Happy Vlogmas, everybody, and welcome back to Ok Aussie. It's Matt and Don, and it is a Tuesday evening for us.
In respite.
In respite of what?
In our respite place.
You're in respite. I've just finished showering, Diane. It is 9:30 at night. I have had some pain relief and some anti-inflammatories. I actually dislocated my finger today, by the way. I thought I broke it, but I dislocated it.
No, he dislocated his finger.
So that was ouch. I mean, there's a cut, which is bleeding, so that was sore. We had moving today. We had the truck moving today, and that was a very big and long day. But it's exciting. We're moved. I've taken you for a tour around the house with everything in it. You've seen that. Pretty excited, aren't you? Yes, you are ready to move.
Lots of work to do, though.
Lots of work. But everything, as far as all the furniture is across.
But you know what? The guys, the team I have here.
Happy campers? Just happy campers.
Have never felt.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, Papa, what are you feeling? What's going on? Why are you emotional?
These people are everything.
Right, so why is that?
They have done everything and they are treating us exactly what we need. And
So
they get it. And
you're being understood and you're showing respect.
Yeah, even when I've talked about
you lie back because I don't want you straining.
Existence and my life and how I've come to here.
Yeah.
These people are experienced in seeing children like me, and it's just so amazing.
Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of mature people who've been in the industry 30 and 40 years.
They're just making sure that I'm okay, and I appreciate that so much because the risk factors that I have that get reduced by people doing that is significant.
Absolutely. So that's really good that that's gelling with you. You're feeling comfortable
I love these people.
and
like
confident.
they are just
because they're
absolutely
competent, which is a good thing.
Going above and beyond what I could ever wish for or expect.
Heartwarming to know that you're feeling that way.
And I've seen my home.
Yeah. So that's an exciting thing. Look, it is a bit of disarray. There's all the furniture. Furniture's in place. I've rebuilt the hospital bed today.
It looks
but
weird.
Everything's still in boxes.
The bedroom looks good, but everything looks weird because nothing's out of the
Absolutely.
box.
I had to move a couple of things. You know what it's like. Female, where do things go? I had to move it there, then I had to move it back, then I had to move it.
No, he didn't. He had to
just
move
a couple
one
times.
thing once. No, two things.
Two things, yes.
I made him move one
but
table
that's okay.
so the birds got the good view.
Oh yes, they get pride of place in this house. Our birds do.
And then
our lovely budgery
I
guts.
made him move my display glass cabinet from one room
into
to
the studio.
another.
So you've had a bit of a say, you've had a bit of a look, and that's really important. But here's the other thing. Okay.
What?
Now the movers didn't manage to fit everything in the truck. Are we surprised? I have to get up at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning because I'm going back to meet them.
Things. It's just...
It's a few things. It's all your plants. They're missing.
Yeah.
The TV's missing. All the glass and mirrors and the fragile and the artwork.
And our outdoor plastic
plants. A small truck is going to be there. Now, I don't know if it's going to be at 7 o'clock or 8 or 9 o'clock or supposedly 10 o'clock. But anyway, sometime I'm meant to be meeting them. I'm meeting the cleaners there who are doing an end of lease clean.
Yes.
And then I'm going back at the end of it. I'm going backwards and forwards 3 or 4 times tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but it's nice that we're leaving it nice.
Of course.
This provider that we've come from, it's not them that's the problem.
No.
It was
they tried really
participants that were drinking and taking
alcohol, drugs, misbehaving.
All that kind of thing. Really horrible misbehaving stuff. So
you know the dramas you've seen.
They're so beautiful. So
very caring.
I want to make sure the house is left beautiful. And that's why I've even left shelving up and all the extras features we put in.
We left our curtains to make it easy for someone else for soundproofing. Yeah. Because they're going to need the soundproofing, aren't they? You know that from all the noise and things that we've been dealing with. And it's so quiet here.
That's what my carer, you know, I've got like lots of carers, but I guess my primary carer out of that team, she sat with me today and that's what she kept saying over and over. She's like, it's so quiet here. And I said,
so relaxed.
Get used to it. This is what it's like.
Now, we will do a guided tour and you'll get to see the apartment.
Get to show her.
You'll get to see around the building. Lots of things to see amongst all of that.
You showed my other one.
Definitely.
He got to go and look around with you.
Give a good guide to it. Do a safety tour as well to explain where everything's located, how everything operates. yeah, so that was really cool. And I met a few people along the way, as you do, who we used to know as neighbours. And they're all saying, "Where's Dyan? How's Dyan? How's she going?" So they're excited to see you.
I can't
now,
wait
apart
to see
from
them.
what we've done and obviously the movie, and I'm just feeling all the bruises. Feeling really sore. I need to just collapse, but still going. I haven't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Dyan has had quite a significant seizure tonight. Okay, so there's a separate video on that which will go up as well.
I felt so bad because guess what?
I know.
I had my short-term in-between carer. So when my carers clocked off, I had a carer come in. This is a
night shift carer. Mm-hmm.
And so she checked in, and just as she got here, pre-ictals were happening, and I was trying to wish it away because I was like, no,
you're trying to wish your seizure away.
This is not fair on her.
If only it could be that easy to stop a seizure. Positive mindful. I don't want to have a seizure. I'm not going to have a seizure. I'm still going to have a seizure. I can't stop them.
But it was awful because I felt bad. But she seemed to cope well.
Yeah. Now,
I think she's fine.
She is fine, and I've had a good conversation. It was a good training, so I reassured her. You've always got to reassure people because you don't know how they handle, whether they've been trained, what they know about, and it's a brand new person. But funny enough, this person, we actually know.
We know.
She actually lives in the building, and she's actually done some training as a carer, and she's joined up with this agency. And it's like,
she's
I know you.
Sweetie.
You live here. We've been neighbours for a long time, and suddenly she's now a carer. So that's really exciting for Dyan.
Yeah,
so she's building out her team, but she has had a very significant seizure tonight. Tonic-clonic seizures with dystonia, significant dystonia. Always a worry, always a concern. But are we surprised? No. Because look, this is high stress moving.
I was just thinking last night and today.
High stress.
This is so great. I've not had a seizure,
yeah,
and I've gone through all this stress. Even my heart, everything's going great. But 2 days before I left, I had some heart sprays.
You could not avoid
and today
this.
I had heart sprays.
Yeah, so heart sprays, which is the nitrolingual or GTN sprays, it's known. You've got sleep changes, you've got transitionary changes, which is difficult as an autistic, transitioning into a new environment. Stress, new people, new environment.
Though.
But it's a very happy Vlogmas. We're so excited.
It is Vlogmas, but yes.
You haven't got Christmas pajamas. You've got Care Bear pajamas on us.
Care Bear, sorry.
We love the Care Bear pajamas.
They're coming, the Christmas ones. They're packed in there, but I was just, I don't know.
We're living out of a suitcase at the moment.
I've got a staff member coming in very early at 7:30 in the morning.
Very early in the morning.
I thought, I want to look presentable.
Good on you. Well done,
but
Reed.
basically, like, I lost what I was saying.
Okay, take your time and you'll find it again. For tomorrow, a new staff member, or are you talking about something else? Memory.
So sorry.
No, don't have to apologise. Cognitively, this is what we expect. After having seizures, your mind becomes a bit mushy. Your ability to recall and retrieve information and short-term memory gets lost. And sometimes you have word slurring, stuttering, or word recall. A bit difficult. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
Okay, no problems. Well, tomorrow, what are we doing? We're going to wake up early.
Yeah, so I've got a staff coming at 7:30 because he's got to go off, early because of, like he said, the extra staff.
Meeting the truck, get the stuff across,
and
meeting the cleaner, and then going back for the cleaner once they're finished.
Yeah, and handing in the keys.
Handing in the keys in the afternoon. And then after all of those 4 trips, I'm hoping I can start actually building some of the things in our new apartment. I've got to put all the shelving together.
Put the bed together, haven't you?
I built the bed. That's where I dislocated my finger. That bed is so bloody heavy. Seriously, it takes 3 men to lift the bed. It's that heavy.
And you did it yourself.
Anyway, I put the bed together. It's built. It's working. I've got to get it ready for you to be able to come in. What are you doing? Why are you hitting me? So anyway, it's done. My finger's fine. A bit of ice. She's sweet. It's all good. It's a bit sore, but don't tell her that. Anyway, we're cool. We've got the people coming in tomorrow morning. You've got meals ready to go. Your medications are ready to go. Everything's prepared. And then hopefully in the afternoon, I can start, like I said, building some of the shelves out.
I've been having Mexican salads.
You're enjoying your Mexican salad, aren't you?
Look,
it's not very Christmassy, but
guess what?
you enjoy it.
Who cares about like what Christmas traditions are? Mexican salad. So it's basically like you have all the deep greens, right?
They're $5.50 if you're interested.
And then you have like some onion and some tomatoes.
You have
And then you put
chips,
like a
corn
little bit
chips?
of just lightly salted corn chips, not
Nice.
the real Doritos or anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can do them if you want, but
Yeah.
a little bit of salted corn chips.
Are you enjoying those?
And a Mexican sauce.
Yeah, and when she enjoys something,
oh my goodness
that means as an
me.
autistic, that's all she's eating.
I mean, eating it every
if you
day.
can eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
For 5 days so far.
She's on a thing.
I've got
it's a
one
new fad.
more.
Are you
So
like that? Do you have a
day
fad
6.
and you just get onto it and you got to keep having
All
it
autistics do.
every day? Comment below. Let us know. I get that.
Just admit it. Admit it. I know you. We all pretend that, you know, we sit at dinner tables with other people and we go, oh yeah, I always eat this, you know.
But if I could really, I'd be having my Mexican salad. Funny about that one.
I used to take my food to people's places and it offended them. Didn't it?
People are easily offended.
Yeah.
But
like
you know what?
When
you've got a specialised diet, you have to.
No, but I used to go to barbecues and because of my diet problems and just
having gastroparesis for
being
a start,
autistic, I just would take it and I didn't think
intolerant, lactose
that's
intolerant.
insulting them when they're trying to cook for me on the barbecue.
Well, you're trying to be able to participate socially, so at least you can be there, and the only way you can do it because you can't eat their stuff, you've got to bring your own food. So it makes sense to me. Are you excited about your new apartment going back?
Look, it feels surreal. It doesn't feel real.
It's surreal, like surreal
I'm
or
not...
surreal? Surrealism.
Surreal.
That's okay. So it feels surreal, yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel real at all.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm really here. Even though I've been up
Or are
there
you?
tonight.
You actually are. That's why I took you up there, so that it can become a reality for you.
I can't believe it. I walked in, it's just like, I'm home.
And
I'm home.
Talking about Vlogmas,
I'm home.
In 2 days' time, the apartment building's putting up the Christmas tree, plural.
Yeah.
One in the foyer and one in the community lounge room.
Yes.
We'll go down and have
2
a look
trees.
at that, won't we?
Yeah,
we'll
we
video
will.
record that for you as well.
Everyone goes down from the whole building, gets invited down.
Christmas tree decorating party.
Yes.
We're very community spirited where we are here, which is really cool. So that's one of the events. There will be a community Christmas party as well, and to get together and catch up with people.
Yeah.
And once I have finished building all our furniture and unboxing all of the thousands of boxes that you've got, we will have to decorate our own Christmas. So we'll be decorating the apartment for Christmas ourselves.
I don't know what this Vlogmas is going to be decorated like, but don't worry, next year it'll be
we'll
all
be back
out.
into our normal routine.
All out.
But that's
It'll
okay.
Be, every decoration will be out. But this one, I will do my best.
We'll be doing fine.
We
I know
will be
us.
doing lots of nice stuff.
We'll have all the Christmas stuff. I think it will look
but
very
also
cool.
you'll have fun with following the moving house stuff because guess what?
Yes.
I get to buy a few new things.
Oh, do you now?
Because we need it.
Oh, really? Do we
Chairs
now?
and things. Mm-hmm.
Really? So that's what IKEA,
I already
Freedom
bought
Furniture.
the chest of drawers before we came because the wardrobe for me here is totally different.
There is.
I'm going to miss my old
This is the thing about disability living under the SDA, which is a specialist disability accommodation under the NDS, National Disability Insurance Scheme. They design it for people, and it's like you're meant to have like one suitcase and that's all you're meant to own.
Mm-hmm.
You're not meant to have a whole history or a life of living in things. So they actually make your apartments and space very small.
Things.
Yeah, you do collect things. I
and
think
I'm
the people
50.
at home know this already.
I'm 50, so
yeah, that means a lot of collections that she's collected along the way. Trust me on that one.
And the Shein order's already on its way here.
Okay, Shein's on its way apparently. You've given Shein
Go
the new
to
address.
Shein, guys. Get your Christmas presents.
Oh, wait
from
till you
Shein.
find out what she's got on her Shein order at
now,
Christmas. Yeah, good luck.
Then that's
You'll
it.
miss
So
it.
order now.
Yep.
Because it's affordable.
Mm-hmm.
They have beautiful things, homeware, clothes, gadgets, everything, right?
Yeah.
Cheaper than what you can find
Well,
here. Good Christmas
here's a bit of a
recommendation.
public service announcement, a PSA.
What?
And I saw this because I was reading. I was getting a kebab tonight because I just needed a kebab. I was so hungry. I'm so exhausted.
Chips
You did have some. You actually had more
like
chips.
a seagull.
You are like a seagull. So anyway, I was reading the newspaper on the line on my phone, and there's a thing about Kmart, and they've just done a recall of one of their Christmas products, and it's actually a Christmas doona set. It's got Father Christmas on the pillow, so it's. But the reason why it's been recalled, it's actually caused people to actually go to hospitalisation here in Perth and across Australia because it's caused skin and allergy reactions, but also respiratory distress because of obviously the dyes in the Anko, A-N-K-O, that's the Kmart brand. Also seen at Target, by the way. But this Christmas doona set has caused all these people to suddenly break out hives, skin allergies, anaphylaxis, and more importantly, obviously the respiratory distress. So something's in the dyes, the inks that are being used. So be cautious, be careful what you buy things. I'm just saying. At least check it out or be aware of it. Or if you do get some sort of weird symptoms because you bought some.
There is a list online of recalls.
You know, what do you call it?
To be a
bedding.
public. No, but I'm saying it has to be a public notice. So if you want to be specific about it, if you think you might have it, there should be a public announcement somewhere listing what it is.
People don't read those.
No, but look it up online.
Yeah, look if you go to a Kmart store, it actually has it on their doorway. They always put the listings up there.
Look it up,
but don't look. But if you do get any weird reactions this Christmas to Christmas bedding, that might be what it is. I think it was made in Pakistan. So anyway, that's where it's come from. But it was in the news. And I'm thinking, well, for a Christmas vlog, we're talking about those sort of things. How strange. Have you ever had anything like that happen?
Pajamas, but
yeah, but we always wash things like that, don't we? We always wash our clothes and stuff like that when we buy them brand new.
Yeah, we do actually.
For that purpose, just in case there's any dyes and getting stuff off in the processing.
Towels, I like chuck them in the washing machine, chuck them in the dryer.
You have such sensitive skin and you react so easily to anything with anaphylaxis. We've got to be very cautious. That's because she's got 22q11.2 deletion syndrome, that chromosome and so on. Well, look, that's our little Vlogmas update for today. It's the moving Vlogmas update.
He's done all these guys with him, all this big truck.
I had to set the pace this morning. I had 3 men in a truck. Well, I was acting like a 20-year-old. I was making them run around to catch up with me. So anyway, no wonder I'm tired. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 54.
He's going to snore tonight. I'm not going to get any sleep.
You are too. You've had medications from your seizure.
But I do deep sleep after a seizure.
You do. You're exhausted. Exactly. But look, that's a little bit of an update. Give us a big thumbs up of encouragement.
Happy
Vlogmas, everybody.
Still Vlogmas. I'm sorry it can't be the traditional Vlogmas.
You're the Christmas elf.
It will be next year. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's going to be this year because we are going to do lots more Christmas things. I saw some cute Christmas lights, so maybe we'll have to do a drive around and show you the Christmas lights around where we live. That's another idea for Vlogmas as well. Guys, if you have comments, questions, ideas or suggestions, leave them below. We are wrapping up the moving process. We'll be getting the new apartment up soon and we will do an apartment too. Thank you very much for those who are subscribing and communicating across and talking to each other.
Love getting to
Appreciate
know you guys.
that.
It's really
Don't forget to hit that notification, but we'll see you in another episode
tomorrow. Vlogmas tomorrow.
Vlogmas tomorrow. Bye guys.